Look at that. Not that much, but really that's all we need because we only have 3 plants that need some water, right? So look at that. It's the rainwater. Coming from the sky. Peacenplants, top of the morning. So, I collected some rainwater last night. I just woke up. Whew, I did some crazy hours at work, but as soon as I got home, it was raining. It was raining. It was raining. So I got the rainwater. Come on, let me show y'all. We gonna take the bucket in. I'm gonna take it upstairs. Let's do it. Unlock this door. Let's go upstairs with the bucket. Let's go to the plants. Go to the plants. Go to the plants. Okay. So as you guys can see, this room is bare, like I said. Listen, on the floor I sleep, and my plants are very, very happy. On the floor I sleep, and my plants are really, really happy. All right, so here we go. We're gonna take this because anytime you are watering your plants, always remember, and oh, do I have a surprise for you with that one. But before we do that, let's water. Always remember, you want a pot or a cup or something with drainage coming out. So if you got a cup, if you got anything, you might want to poke some holes in it if it doesn't have any drainage holes, because that is what your plants need. Now, check this out. Here we go. Rainwater, 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 rainwater. Nothing like the rainwater. I'm telling you, it's nothing like it. Look, and we got to be modest with this water. This is all rainwater. This is all gold. So we're going to be very, very modest, which means if I see that, I'm not giving it no more. See that? You don't need no more. Okay? We're going to be very, very modest. We're not going to drench all the way down. This is kind of like a fertilizer. Y'all, check this joint out. Bam. Look, not ready. Here, I'm gonna make another video on this one. This one, we're gonna stay on task. We're gonna water these plants for this video, and then I'm gonna show you guys what's crack-a-lacking. I just want to do this because there's a crack in the bottom of that. Okay. Let it drain, let it drain, let it drain, and then we're gonna switch it. Hold up. Let it drain, and then we will switch it. Let it drain, and then we switch. Boop. 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 Modest, modest, modest. Look, modest, modest. See that? Look, this one's doing the same thing. Is it happening yet? Look. The water is seeping through. That's all I'm waiting to see, is the water to drip out. That's letting me know that the water got to the bottom of the soil and that those roots are gonna be happy all the way through. Pink Princess, okay? And last but not least, now real quick, what I'm gonna do. And yeah, this is an old dog bowl, as you guys can see. Doesn't really matter what you use as a base. As long as you are collecting your water, as long as your water is not just seeping out everywhere and saturating different places, just a bunch of water everywhere. So that's the name of the game. Doesn't matter, you can use a paper plate. I've used paper plates before. I've used pieces of plastic before. I've used aluminum foil before as a water catcher for my plants to sit under. Okay, and it looks like it's about done. Now, what I'm going to do is pour the rest of this excess water right back in there. You know why? Because this bad boy right here, it's the bad boy right here. Need some water. And you guys remember our last video when I train this, when I started to train this and how I did it. So I'm gonna zoom off. I got a few things to do here, but I'm gonna zoom off and then I'm gonna come back and show you guys the progress. The progress. Here, I'm gonna even show you guys right now. We won't talk too much about it, but look at all that white. Look at all that white in that new growth. And look at this node just coming out, coming out, coming out. Now, to force your area roots to come out even further and to force your leaves to come out more, you want to keep your soil nice and wet. Preferably rainwater. Preferably rainwater. Something about that rainwater, y'all. I'm telling you. Something about that rainwater. So I'm crossing my fingers for another rainfall tonight so we can collect a little bit more. Now you guys seen how much water was in here. It was like nothing in here, but look, everybody. And because of that rainwater, look at how little I put in this last one. But because it is rainwater, right? Look at that. It's dripping a little bit. Because it is rainwater, it doesn't really matter how much you use, right? I mean, you can come back behind it with one of these now. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come behind it with one of these. And this is the only one that I need to do that with. See that? All right. So stay tuned. I'm gonna show you guys. All's well, all's beautiful, all's positive. Peace and plants. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment if you have any questions at all. And you see why we did this on this guy, right? This is why we did this again. Because it is thirsty. How do we know it is thirsty? Because it is wilted. And I waited for the rain to show you guys exactly what to do and how to collect the rain. Now, before we get out of here, I wanted to show you guys again what type of a bucket I'm using. This is like a dollar store bucket. If it was a quarter store bucket, this is where it would be, right? You don't need any like extravagant containers or whatever. You can use a mason jar. I've used mason jars to collect rainwater. I've used buckets to collect rainwater. Okay, I've used cups to collect rainwater. Excuse me. There's so many different things I've used to collect rainwater. It's not even funny. I've used dog bowls to collect rainwater. All you have to do is collect the water. That's the name of the game. Collect your water, collect your water, collect your water, and then give to your plants. That's it. That's it. All right. Give this guy a look here. And this video was really about this one here, but I just love the way you look so much. And I'm gonna do a video on you again soon. I'm gonna do one today, later today. Probably in a little bit. Let me just get myself up and together and everything. Last night was crazy. These hours at my job, oh my goodness. Whew, it was crazy. I work at the post office. I've been there for years. Let me tell you something, it's kicking my butt, them hours. So it's peak season right now, peak season, peak season. So just know, guys, when you buy your plants from me, I take them right to my post office. All is like, I pay attention to everything. I know the guy who takes the plant, and I know the guy who sends the plant out. I know the guy and the gal who opens this and does this. So it's a very, very tight-knit thing here, Peace and Plants. I give my plants off to the right source, and I'm watching them all day before they ship out. So again, irrigation, again, rainwater, again, love, positivity, peace, and plants.